If you do engage in tertiary education and further opportunities, then there's just so much to gain. You can understand more about people and about the world and yourself, and just see what's out there. I've always enjoyed dancing, and even as a young child I loved to get involved in things like festivals and events. And I suppose as a teenager I was seeking out opportunities of things that I could do for free, because our family didn't have a lot of money and there was 3 kids and it was hard for them to make ends meet. I suppose when I was younger I was thinking about doing jobs that I understood. I was thinking about the sort of work that my parents were doing, and I always wanted to be a teacher. I never really thought that I might be able to be a performer one day. I received the Learning Potential Fund because I went to a school that was in a low socioeconomic area that didn't traditionally have a lot of students attending university. I was so pleased because I knew that it would make things easier for me to attend university. One of the things that I spent the Learning Potential Fund scholarship on was tickets to attend plays, and that really opened my eyes to all sorts of different theatre, and it helped me to learn a lot more about the coursework. We did need to buy different props and costumes for some of the plays that we were working on, and I was able to focus my energy into my study and not so much into part-time jobs to help me through. I was able to go overseas on exchange to San Francisco, and that was a really formative time in my life. I was 19 years old and it was an amazing eye-opening experience. I took subjects such as yoga, aerobics, dance, and that really opened my mind to the fact that I really enjoyed physical things. I really loved to be creative with my body, and that helped me, I guess, eventually find the path of the circus, which has changed my life. Just turn up on the day and make sure that they're wearing clothes that are appropriate for exercising. After graduating from QUT, I started work for a circus company, and it was an amazing opportunity to see how a circus company is run and meet performers and understand that that might be something that I could do, because these people were ordinary people doing amazing things, and that was very inspiring to me. And then changing directions, other arms going forward. When I'm teaching my circus classes, I really want the children not only to learn the skills that I'm teaching them, but also to take away other things like autonomous learning, working in teams, being focused and persisting at the skills that they're learning. Just like in anything in life, you need to work hard and persist at things to get a result, and I want them to understand that if they do, they can achieve anything. Some of the students who I've been teaching for a long time have really shown that they can take initiative, they're more empowered, they're more confident, they're more trusting, they're learning to respect others in a way that they might not have necessarily done before. So it works in many different ways, I think. So I hope also, not just by teaching circus skills, I can teach people to make a difference in their communities and really get out there. A lot of the schools that I work in are in low socioeconomic communities, and they're on the outer edges of Brisbane. And I've actually made it one of my goals to teach in these schools, because I want to give those children a go at something that they might never ever have the chance to. Well, I love to work with kids and I love to work with people generally, so I hope that I'll always be doing that in some capacity. I love creative environments, but I also think that I might be well suited to advocating on a broader community scale. Over the years I've been organising many different events. Some of the events have been raising funds, some of the events have been raising awareness for different causes, and that has also helped me to learn a lot about organising people, working with media. So it's been a great opportunity for me to learn, and also for me to contribute to the community using my skills. I'm working hard as a Sandgate Greens candidate to help people to realise that they can make a difference in the community. I'd like to encourage people who don't necessarily want to do things the way everyone else does, and owning my own small business has been such an amazing opportunity for me to do things my own way, to work out where I want to work, how I want to work, how much I deserve to be paid, and how I'm going to make that happen for myself. I think there's a lot of pressure on people to think about what they want to do with the rest of their lives, and really in many ways they should just think about what do they want to do now and just get going and get started with that. One of the most important things that can be done in this world is to empower people to pursue education. And by making funds available for people to pursue further education, you can really change the world.